Quit being mean to me on Instagram.
Yeah, that's the move.
Guys, I am done. The video is not clickbait. I am actually so done with the people that go by Idubbbz Jamha and Anisa Jamha. I know that I'm a little late to this, and I do have a good reason. My computer and my microphone stopped working. Long story short, so I don't bore you with the details, I had to get a whole new microphone, and I had to take my computer to get fixed, and it's still getting fixed as of right now. So over the last few days, yes, I have been unemployed. I guess you can say that. But is that going to stop me from talking about Idubbbz's horrible Halloween costume? No. Will that stop me from reacting to some of his newest stream clips where he legitimately says the stupidest shit possible? No, nothing will stop me from talking about this. So if you appreciate my brave and stunning sacrifice, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. You're all welcome here at the Sense YouTube channel. Anyway, stop yapping. We did not order a fucking yappuccino. Let's just get right into it. Let's just get the obvious thing out of the way. The Idubbbz Halloween costume. Now, a friend of mine sent me this image a few days ago. I believe it was minutes, if not hours after it dropped. And for a second, I thought it was AI. Option says, we dressed up as J.K. Rowling's worst nightmare for Halloween, trans people. So this is Anisa and Idubbbz Jamha owning the transphobes, owning the haters, which is funny because, well, she had a mental breakdown over people making fun of her outfit, but we're gonna get into that. I have never watched a Harry Potter movie in my life, something that I never really cared about. So I'm assuming this is based on Harry Potter. Now, I have no idea what Idubbbz is supposed to be. Don't know about you guys, but it's a virtual signaling for me. Idubbbz wants to be his son so bad, it's actually low-key kind of sad that a 40-year-old man is having an identity crisis. Guys, I want to be like Hassan. I want to be the white Hassan. Even if you take all of that aside, like, yeah, this is cringy, this is performative. All Idubbbz is missing is matcha and a labubu and Dubai chocolate to be the ultimate performative guy in 2025, which death to all performative guys. All right, I said it. If you don't agree with me, I don't know, take it up with me. I don't know, fight me. Fight me IRL, dude. The replies to this, the humiliation fetish continues. So this is slide number 1. Okay, I guess that's a fair reaction to have. Actually, that's my reaction to it right this second, so not bad. Thanks for the reminder to never marry an OF girl and be a better man so I will never humiliate myself like Ian does. I can't defend this anymore. I'm out. Please don't listen to the positive comments. Bro got lobotomized. Dude, everyone's fucking making fun of it. I have yet to find a positive comment. I found this tweet and I would like to share it with you guys, all right, before we move on to the next Idubbbz humiliation. People always be like, what zero pussy does to an MF, but I've never seen what pussy does to MF, and it's much worse. I hate that I missed it when it came out like 3 days ago, and I'm so salty that I couldn't make fun of it sooner, but that's not the only thing I want to talk about. I want to talk about, oh my god, what the fuck is it?
You see, she's in the darkness. She's haunting me. Gobi likes what he sees. Gobi loves that. Do something for old Gobi. Yeah, Gobi loves boots. Gobi loves a woman in boots.
I'm not even gonna lie, I gotta keep it real with you guys. All of you guys are my amigos and amigas. If this was my life, I would low-key hang myself. I'm not even kidding. This looks depressing, and I know some people might say, yo, Sans, you're just salty because you're not dating the iconic, funny, charismatic, and very sexy Anisa Jamha. And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I'd much rather stay single for the rest of my life than to spend 2 seconds with Anisa Jamha. This is just not it. I gotta keep it real with you guys. This ain't it. I don't know if it's just me going insane and I need to go back to taking my medication, but it just feels so forced, so try hard to be funny, relatable, quirky, whatever it might end up being. So this is Anisa crashing out after everyone made fun of her fucking shitty ass Halloween costume. Oh my god, y'all are the whiniest snowflake baby losers in my comments. Can't a husband get on his knees in a bed sheet for his wife with a full face of makeup without the internet crying about it? I mean, no one was fucking crying about it. What is this bitch on? We're just laughing at it because it's so cringy. Like, trust me, it does not go that deep, all right? It's just like, look at these losers, let's laugh at them. I hate this victim mentality that Anisa has. She loves, and I mean loves to start drama, bait people in, but the second that people respond and call them out, it's like, you guys can't even take a joke. What a bunch of snowflakes. We live in a society, Gen Z behavior. You guys are incels. You guys don't even talk to girls. It's like, you started this. What are you on about? You guys are truly so fucking pathetic. It's not even funny at this point. The irony of calling other people snowflakes while being performative AF, LOL. But wait, there's more. That ain't it.
Anisa's starting her autism assessment pretty soon. I'll tell you a story around it. Last night, she got like an email about it or some shit. And in her full fucking Snape outfit, she like announced it to the room. We were all like chilling, watching the Blue Jays versus the Dodgers. She even put on some goofy ass witch hat. She had her wand in hand, and she said, "Good news, everyone. I I forget how she phrased it, but she phrased it in like a pretty not autistic, let me rephrase that, childlike or like goofy kind of way. And I was like, this is like a weird scene out of a sitcom. Like announcing, like it wasn't like a diagnosis or anything, but announcing that that you're booked for something, authentic and dorky, yeah. That you're booked for something while you're dressed in the most dorky outfit ever. The most unserious outfit ever. And she was happy about it as well. I think that the contrast of her being happy about it while having the very serious like Snape makeup on was like, what the fuck?
While the clip was playing, I imagined being in the same room as everyone here and just Anisa coming in the room. Like, guys, tomorrow I'm gonna get my autism assessment, and hopefully by the end of the month, it could be confirmed that I do indeed have autism. I guarantee you this is how it went. For Anisa to be like, I think I have autism, guys. Here, let me break it down for you guys. I think Anisa saw a TikTok that said 5 signs you have autism, and one of the signs was being annoying. The other sign was marry a fallen off YouTuber. I think she saw the list and she was like, I qualify for all the above. Let me call the autism hotline. I think she saw one of those TikTok videos that said, you might have OCD, you might have ADHD. Yeah, let me self-diagnose. Tell me you lack attention without telling me you lack attention. This person says, I feel like she's pushing for an autism diagnosis so she can accuse people criticizing her of ableism. I'm autistic myself, and I know that it presents differently in men and women. Women are more likely to not be diagnosed because we mask better. However, she's a compulsive liar. I would think addressing the root of her need to lie, project, and sabotage interpersonal relationships need to be addressed before getting assessed for autism. You're using common sense? That does not work at the Jamha household. So I was thinking to myself, wait, I've heard this before. I've heard that Anisa has wanted to get an autism diagnosis for a while now. I believe I might have talked about it in one of my many Idubbbz and Anisa videos. Believe it or not, one of her serious issues is seeking an autism diagnosis. She's mentioned it on her podcast that at least 2 doctors have specifically not given her an autism diagnosis when she sought one. She's doctor shopping for an autism diagnosis, just like she doctor shopped for Idubbbz's SSRI and ADHD medications. I think she just wants to be like, guys, I have autism. Please go easy on me. I think this is low-key kind of sad and pathetic. You're trying so hard to get this diagnosis. She just wants to be different so bad. Like, you could just tell she's extremely fucking uncomfortable in her own skin. She wants to have OCD and ADHD and autism and bipolar disorder and all the trendy TikTok stuff. I'm saying that people that actually suffer from this are doing this for attention, but there are people who legitimately want those. Wait, what is this? Idubbbz claims that PewDiePie's apology for saying the N-word a singular time was insincere and he hasn't done the work. Idubbbz is in no fucking place to ever be critical of someone's N-word usage ever. All right, he's the last person.
Did PewDiePie ever apologize? He did. I think it's one of those things where it left, I think, plenty of people feeling like, do you get why it's a problem kind of thing? Like, do you actually understand it, or are you just doing it because it's literally the only thing that you can do at this point? I don't know. I think there's a lot of people who are suspect unless it feels like someone has truly made the steps. And the steps are fucking hard. They're really hard.
Just because you destroyed your whole fucking career pandering to people that don't even want you nor care about you does not mean that PewDiePie needs to be doing the same thing. He apologized. Like, what else do you want from him at that point? You want him to do what you did and burn his career to the ground and apologize to random black people on the street? Like, yeah, you know, I said the N-word like 10 years ago, but I am so sorry. It's so pathetic. It's so cringy. I do believe the PewDiePie N-word apology was sincere. It's funny he mentions this because I feel like Idubbbz has been extremely unsincere when it comes to apologizing for old shit he did, but that's just me. I don't know about you guys. Idubbbz, I truly do feel like you're not doing enough for the groups of people you've harmed with your language. So if you could slide me approximately 10K my way, that would be much appreciated. Every single time you see a black person, give them at least $50. Be like, I said the N-word 10 years ago. I'm so fucking sorry. Here's $50. Do you want to fuck my wife while you're at it? It's like, no matter how many times you apologize, you're sorry, you're like, yeah, I fucked up, my bad. No matter how many times you say that, it will never be enough for these fucking people. And let's address the elephant in the room. How dare Idubbbz talk about this? You are not the person to be speaking out on this stuff. But yeah, that's as much Idubbbz as I could handle for today. I am out. Subscribe to the channel or you will marry an Anisa Jamha. Alright, you've been warned.